Hey everyone, it's me, Chasing Dopamine, back at you again with some more Fallout New Vegas. I think Mr. New Vegas is actually taking a break today, if I'm not mistaken.
This is Mr. New Vegas filling in for Mr. New Vegas. I hope I'm not coming on too strong. Stick around, we've got some great songs coming up for you.
We've got some great content coming up for them. What can I say, folks? If you can't beat them, join them. Alright, if you like this content, please make sure that you remember to like, comment, subscribe, and ring those bell notifications to never miss a video. Alright, into the wasteland. Alright guys, now that we've got our inventory in check and emptied out both mine and Eddie's of any unnecessary things to be carrying around, we can go onward. And there's our big old friendly dinosaur. Look at that welcoming face. Whoop. More merchants, mercenaries. Oh, and look, there's Victor.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
What are you doing in Novak?
Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
So what's the story with this place?
Novak? Nice enough place, I suppose, but between you and me, when I rolled into town, my skin started to itch. Watch yourself.
It's nice to see a friendly face out here.
Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for?
I could use a bed and some supplies.
Well, this ain't New Vegas, but I reckon you can find what you need here. Try the office out front.
You said the men that jumped me were heading this way, right?
No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novak folk usually see anyone traveling this way.
Goodbye.
Be seeing you.
Oof. Well, always nice to see Victor, I suppose. And let's go talk to this lying piece of...
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
We haven't met yet.
Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeanie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers.
What is this place?
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novak. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine.
What is there of interest around here?
Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in, but you can go up inside, too. Up the road a ways to the west, there's Repcon. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear. Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company.
Anything else?
Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. That's Helios 1. Used to be a power plant in its day. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we got our wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone.
Tell me more about RepCon.
I just know what I've heard. There's supposed to be some ghouls that went in a while back. Ever so often, there'll be a commotion from that direction, explosions and such. Watch out for strangers. I hope you're finding...
Where can I get some supplies?
Go see Cliff Briscoe at the Dino Bite gift shop and tell him I sent you. I think he gets lonely standing around in that dino belly all day. He'll be glad for the company.
I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat. Have you seen anyone like that?
Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any kind of gentleman to me. Had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. They always think they deserve better than what they got. Those hoodlums he was with seem to know Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper, up in the dinosaur's mouth.
What's been going on in town lately?
Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but that's probably the heat more than anything. Honestly, it's been real quiet. Ranger Andy's still hurt, but we got these two gentlemen snipers watching the road day and night, keeping the trash out of Novak. They've been a blessing.
What's the quickest way? Oh, no, we're not gonna be mean. I'm not doing mean on this playthrough. We'll be mean next playthrough. I'd like to run a room.
Well, I think that's a fine idea. I'll give you a good flat rate, and you can stay as long as you like. At least until the busy season comes. Sound?
Here's 100 caps.
I'm glad you can stay with us. Your room will be the one upstairs, closest to the lobby side. Here's your key. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay better for you.
Alright, goodbye.
Watch out for strangers.
You, my friend. Yeah, I don't like you. Alright, we're gonna go on over to the gift shop real quick before it gets dark. I need to put that away. No need to walk around with a stick of dynamite.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
What do you sell here?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the RepCon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
What about supplies and guns? Do you sell those?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
Tell me more about the souvenir rockets.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, RepCon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the RepCon shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
I mean, I would assume those poor kids. How did they end up here?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back.
Alright, I'd like to see what you've got. Jeanie May sent me.
Bless her. Seems like every traveler I get in here tells me the same thing. They see the sign and think, gift shop? That's just too good to be true. But Jeanie May always points them back in my direction. Well, a friend of Jeannie's is a friend of mine, and my friends get a discount at my store.
Alright, I'd like to see what you got for sale.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Alright. gonna take his 20 gauge rounds. 10 rounds now. 10 gauge, we'll just close this. Oop, you were supposed to be out of here a while ago. Silly. What are you still doing here? I didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. Silly. Oh, bad. Alright. Ooh, bill of sale. Wonder what that's for. Couldn't be for someone, not something, could it? It's more than a feeling. Jeanie may be stealing. Alright. Oops.
Hey there.
No. Sorry. Into... I don't want to go to Manny Vargas yet. Yeah, we'll go into Manny Vargas' room. Manny!
What's going on, man?
Who are you?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
What do you protect the town from?
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately, we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far, we've been lucky.
Who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
Why are you on bad terms with Boone?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What did you and Boone's wife argue about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman, who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
So, you were in a gang? Were they tough?
Were they tough? I was in the cons,
Sorry,
man.
guys,
It
got
doesn't
something
get
in my
any
throat.
badder.
What was your tour with the NCR like?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
So, why'd you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
What did happen at Bitter Springs?
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. Just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat.
Sure, I know him. What do you want with him?
I have a score to settle.
Doesn't surprise me. Guy seemed like he'd do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Probably makes a lot of enemies. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
What do you need?
Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
Why don't you deal with it?
I would, but I've got to watch the road. Caesar's Legion has been taking territory just east of here. They took Nelson. If we let our guard down, they might attack. All it takes for the Legion is for them to sense weakness.
Alright, what needs to be done?
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Okay, I'll see what can be done about it.
It'd mean a lot to me.
Goodbye.
Yeah, see ya.
Bro, you ask a lot. Like, I just want you to know, you ask a whole hell of a lot. Message, Con Hospitality. Manny, you made the right choice, putting us up and keeping it quiet. This weasel Benny's been twitchy since we stole that package from his boss, making me nervous as hell. But when I found out we'd be passing through on our way to Boulder City, I was sure we could count on you. Let the other cons say what they want. I know where your loyalty is. One day, you'll remember where you belong, and your brothers and sisters will welcome you back like you never left. You know where to find us. McMurphy. I wonder. Alright. Eddie, let me move. Alright, let's go out here. And now we're gonna go one more. I think they're up here.
Howdy.
Oh, I always forget about you.
Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all.
You were a pilot?
Vertibird pilot. 71 missions and only lost one chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away.
What do you do in Novak?
I help folks strip down the more complicated bits of salvage they bring in. Engines mostly. The bits and pieces we take out are usually worth more than the whole thing put together.
Did you fly for the NCR?
4? No, not exactly. It was a long time ago. Things are a lot different these days, and those days are way behind me.
Goodbye.
Watch your 6 out there.
Alright. Come on.
Please don't kill me. I swear I'll have... Wait, you don't work for Mr. Bishop, do you?
No, I don't. What makes you think that?
Sorry, it's just... You look like his type, you know? You got that hard-ass wasteland explorer thing going on.
Aren't you that singer from New Reno? I think I saw you play the clubs there.
Oh, so you have heard of me. Yeah, that's right. I was the big draw at the Shark Club. People used to pay hundreds of caps to see me.
Why did you come all the way out here from New Reno?
You don't know Mr. Bishop. He's not like other bosses up there. He knows the wasteland like the back of his hand, and he likes to wander it. I knew if I didn't get way the hell away from New Reno, he'd run me down like a dog.
Why would Mr. Bishop be after you?
Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding, see? Mr. Bishop, well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I sort of figured I'd just take it off his hands.
You robbed a casino boss. Doesn't sound like a smart idea, my guy. I'm not gonna lie.
Robbed is such an ugly word. It's more like I took care of a payroll problem for him. Also, I might have, sort of plowed his daughter. A little.
Wow, my hat is off to you. That takes some balls.
Thanks. But if Bishop finds me and I don't have his money, my balls are going to be on his trophy wall.
I'll let you... I'll let you know if I find any work for a singer.
You do that? Great. I really appreciate that.
Bye, man.
Yeah. See you later.
Bruh. What do you even have going on over here? So you can find like so many parts for the motorcycles. Why won't they just let you put them together so you can actually use them? It makes no sense to me. Like, seriously, they should just make it so that way you could work on these and have a running motorcycle to just drive around. But no. Let's not do that. Let's not let these people have fun. Come on. Where is... Oh yeah, this is who I was looking for.
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
What do you do here, Andy?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
You're with the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Would you feel better if I checked on your NCR friends for you?
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
Tell me about the Rangers.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight.
Did you do something to your leg?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
What happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
What did you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
You poor man. Your body is injured, not your mind. You're kidding yourself if you think you're useless.
Huh. People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
Y'all didn't see anything, right? Y'all just be out here accomplishing me. Alright. Finally, let's go talk to Boone like we came here to do. I just wanted to get those few things out of the way.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
Oh, sorry, Booney. You weren't expecting any visitors, huh?
Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here?
No reason.
I think you better.
Just making friendly
I don't have
conversation.
friends.
Well, I'm not from here.
No. No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
Why is that?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
You're trying to track down your wife?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
What do I do if I find this person?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
I'll see what I can do to help you out.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
How do you know your wife is dead?
I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Boone. I'll find him. I already know who it is. It's Jeanie May. Real quick. Alright, so man here is Chucky. Oh, Chucky.
Welcome back. Gonna get...
I'd like to see what you
Sure
have to
thing.
do.
Have a look.
I'll sell you all of your dinky souvenirs back. And your lunchboxes. Sorry about my dogs barking, y'all. There's a car coming down the road, and they're not happy about that. Alright, for now, that's just what we're gonna do. What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Can't say we spoke much. Boone did most of the buying for him. She was in the store once, but she didn't stay long. Had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. As far as I can remember, the gift shop smelled fine. Well, fine as it always does.
Goodbye.
Come back soon now.
Alright, now we're gonna wait one more time for... We'll wait until night again, and then we're gonna go get this freaking horrible woman. We're gonna walk her out in front of the town. Oh, where are you? Did you actually go home already? I will go pull you out of your bed. I know where you sleep. Oh, come on. She's right, I do not actually know where she sleeps, so... You're going to come back in here, and you're going to... Sorry, guys. So that'll be, like... Yeah, that should be... time enough for her to still be here. Oh, it's a UPS truck they're barking at, everyone. Good to know. Okay, come here.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kind of like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to live with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
What's wrong with Boone?
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived.
Come with me. There's something you should see in front of the dinosaur.
Okay, if that's what you think.
Come on. I think you're gonna love this. See, like, I just think that it's so cool that when you come over here, you look right into the dinosaur's mouth. Jeanie? Are you listening, dear? There you are. You were listening to me, honey. There you are. But as I was saying, if you walk around here and you look right in front of the dinosaur's mouth, it's just very interesting that when you stand about right here, where you're standing, and then you wait for about, we'll say, 3 hours. Come on, Boone. No.
I hope you're finding... Watch out for strangers.
No. God damn it, let's hope I can do that again. I thought I did that right. And I hope I didn't just mess this up.
I hope.
There we go.
Again? All right.
Sorry. It's just, I think it's really cool. And I just really want you to see this. As I was saying, like, if you walk right over here, you stand right here, in front of the dinosaur. And you stand about right there. Your head explodes. Isn't that neat? I don't know why I took your safe key when I already broke into it, but you know. Let's go give the evidence to Boone. And then we can have Boone.
Hey, you came back. Must be doing something.
That's it then. How did you know?
I just had a hunch, you know, just a little hunch. We're not gonna say that.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
What will you do after this?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Come with me. Let's go after the Legion.
You don't want to do that.
We'll kill more with 2 of us.
Yeah, that might be true. That's reason enough for me to take you up on it, I suppose, but this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
Awesome. I got my boys. The team's all together. The team. Alright.
How you doing?
Let's go. Right now, we are going to head over. Let's go mess with some ghouls. Actually, yeah, I think this is gonna be a good place to end for this video right now, guys. We got Boone, and in the next video we're gonna head over and we're gonna get the ghouls over at RepCon and probably either send them into orbit or maybe we'll crush them. Who knows? Do we help the ghouls? Do we not help the ghouls? I don't know. Alright, in the next one, I'll see you later. Bye!